Still feeling weak or unsteady on your feet even though you try to eat right and stay active? You're not alone. Many people over 60 work hard to stay healthy, only to find their legs just aren't as strong as they used to be. But here, as something surprising, the problem might not be your exercise routine or your age. It could be something as simple as the vitamins you retaking. That's right, some popular supplements, even ones that sound healthy, could actually be doing more harm than good, especially to your muscles. And the worst part? These vitamins are often recommended without warning about how they affect older adults differently. If your legs feel weak, tired, or shaky more often lately, it might not be age in it, could be these hidden troublemakers in your daily routine. We'll tell you exactly what they are in just a moment. But keep watching, because knowing what to stop taking could be just as important as knowing what to add. And if you're someone who wants to stay independent, steady on your feet, and active for years to come, this is one video you don't want to skip. Let's take a closer look at what might be sabotaging your leg strength. Let us talk about two vitamins that most people think are harmless or even helpful but may actually be weakening your legs, especially after age 60. As we get older, our bodies respond differently to supplements, and what worked in our 30s or 40s doesn't always serve us well later in life. This is especially true when it comes to our muscles, balance, and leg strength. The first vitamin we need to talk about is vitamin E. Now, vitamin E has long been promoted as a powerful antioxidant. It's found in many multivitamins, and it's often marketed as good for heart health and the immune system. But here's the thing too, much vitamin E can be dangerous for seniors, especially when it comes to muscle performance and leg function. High doses of vitamin E, particularly in supplement form, can interfere with the body's natural inflammation response. Now, you might think inflammation is bad and in excess. It is, but we actually need a little inflammation to help our muscles heal, rebuild, and grow stronger after activity. By blunting that natural response too much, vitamin E can actually slow down muscle recovery and reduce your gains from exercise. What's worse, high levels of vitamin E can thin the blood, which raises the risk of bruising and even internal bleeding, especially if you're taking blood thinners or other medications. For seniors who already may have balance issues, anything that increases the risk of falls or injuries should be approached with extreme caution. There is also some evidence that too much vitamin E can interfere with muscle coordination in older adults. This can translate to weakness, shakiness, and even difficulty walking over time. If you're taking a standalone vitamin E supplement or using a high-dose multivitamin, it's worth checking the label. Many experts recommend getting vitamin E from food like nuts, seeds, and leafy greens rather than pills, unless a doctor specifically advises otherwise. The second vitamin that may be weakening your legs is vitamin A, especially in its synthetic or preformed version, which is common in supplements. Like vitamin E, vitamin A is fat-soluble, meaning it gets stored in the body and doesn't flush out. That's where the problem starts. While vitamin A is essential for things like vision, immunity, and skin health, taking too much can actually lead to muscle weakness, bone thinning, and poor coordination, all things that can impact your leg strength and increase your fall risk. For people over 60, the body becomes less efficient at regulating fat-soluble vitamins. This means if you're taking a daily supplement that includes vitamin A, eating fortified foods, and maybe even using skincare products that contain retinol, it can add up quickly. Too much vitamin A over time can lead to a condition called hypervitamin, where your body essentially gets poisoned by the excess. Symptoms can include fatigue, joint and muscle pain, and even changes in walking ability. Most concerning is the effect it can have on your bones. High vitamin A intake has been linked to reduced bone density, which increases the risk of fractures. For someone in their 60s or 70s, a broken hip or leg can lead to long recovery times and long-term mobility problems. So not only can excess vitamin A make your muscles weaker, but it can also make your bones more fragile and, especially a dangerous combination. It's important to note that not all forms of vitamin A are bad. Beta-carotene, found in orange vegetables like carrots and sweet potatoes, is a safer form because your body converts only what it needs into vitamin A. The trouble often comes from supplements that use the synthetic version, or preformed vitamin A, which goes straight into the bloodstream without that natural filter. That's why it's so important to read labels, and, when in doubt, get your vitamins from food first. So, what should you do if you're concerned that these vitamins might be affecting you? First, take a close look at your supplement routine. Are you taking a multivitamin every day? Are there extra vitamin A or E capsules in your cabinet? If so, write down the dosages and bring them to your doctor or pharmacist. They can help you figure out whether you're getting more than you need. Second, think about how you're feeling lately. Do your legs feel more tired than usual? Have you noticed more cramps, weakness, or trouble keeping your balance? These symptoms might not just be from aging. They could be your body's way of telling you something isn't quite right. Don't ignore them. Your legs are your foundation, and keeping them strong is key to staying active, independent, and confident. Third, Focus on getting your nutrients from whole foods whenever possible. Vitamins from food sources are much less likely to build up to harmful levels. For vitamin E, try incorporating foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, and avocado. For safe vitamin A, go for colorful vegetables like carrots, butternut squash, and sweet potatoes. These forms are easier on your body and much less likely to cause problems. Finally, remember this. More isn't always better. Taking extra vitamins just in case can actually backfire, especially after 60, when your body processes things differently. What you really need is balance. Sometimes, cutting back or adjusting your supplement plan can make a noticeable difference in your energy, strength, and mobility. It's always a good idea to talk to a healthcare professional before making major changes to your supplement routine. Every person is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. If you're on medications, managing chronic conditions, or recovering from surgery, the wrong supplement could interfere with your recovery or even cause side effects you didn't expect. In closing, many seniors take vitamins with good intentions. And while supplements can be helpful in the right situations, not all of them are necessary or safe for everyone. Vitamin E and vitamin A may sound harmless, but in excess, they can quietly chip away at your strength and balance. By paying attention to how you feel, reading your labels, and asking questions, you can protect your legs and your independence for years to come. Staying active after 60 doesn't just mean doing more. It means being smarter about what you put into your body. Sometimes, strength begins with subtraction or removing the things that hold you back so you can move forward with confidence. If you've found this information helpful so far, and you care about staying strong, steady, and independent as you age, take a moment to click the like button. It really helps support the channel and lets us know this is the kind of content you want more of. We're rebuilding a community here for seniors and caregivers who believe that age should never hold us back from living well. And that includes keeping our legs strong, our balance steady, and our energy up, so we can keep doing the things we love, whether that is walking with friends, gardening, dancing, or just moving around the house with confidence. Subscribing is a simple way to stay connected to new tips, facts, and health insights that are made especially for people over 60. Every week, we cover topics like nutrition, leg health, joint support, fall prevention, and simple exercises you can do at home without fancy equipment or a gym membership. You don't have to figure it all out alone. We're here to help you make sense of it all with friendly, easy-to-understand advice that actually works. And if today's topic made you think twice about what's in your supplement drawer, you're going to want to see what's coming next. In our next video, we're revealing 3 everyday foods that help naturally build leg strength. No pills, no side effects, just simple nutrition that works with your body. These aren't exotic or expensive items either. They're affordable, easy to find at any grocery store, and can make a real difference in your muscle, health, circulation, and energy levels. Especially for seniors. A lot of people over 60 think they need more supplements to feel better, but often what they need is the right food, the right movements, and a better understanding of what their body actually needs. That's what we're here to help you figure out. If you're someone who wants to stay active, avoid injury, and feel more confident walking, climbing stairs, or standing up from a chair, you're in the right place. And here's a little challenge. Over the next few days, take a look at the supplements you're currently using. Check the labels. Look for the dosages of vitamin E and vitamin A. And just be more aware. Sometimes small changes like reducing an unnecessary vitamin or switching from a synthetic supplement to a food source can have a big impact over time. Your legs carry you through life. Keeping them strong is one of the smartest investments you can make in your health and independence. So again, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you won't miss the next video. Because staying informed is one of the most powerful steps you can take toward a longer, stronger, healthier life. We're glad you're here and we can't wait to see you in the next video.